says I'm live, but there's nothing. Okay, guys, so apparently you can see me, but I can't see any of the chat, so I'll be going blind tonight. Jim, can you put your volume down? So because I've got my phone, I can't, unless I stand up, I can't really do anything. So I'll be relying on you, Jim, unless I can see it on here to tell me what's...
Yeah, go onto your computer.
I can't, I'm not there.
Drop the page. Drop the whole page. Everything.
There I am there now.
Yes.
I'm back. Oh my goodness, I hate technology. I really do.
Patience, love, patience.
I don't have it. Just don't mind my fingers for a minute, guys. Just get it all set up again.
She's got fingers. Have a look, see? Oh, you got Jules.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Have no idea what happened.
You hacked. The chat
if
hacked.
The what?
The chat got hacked.
From that person, yeah. Well, whoever it was did about 7 things. So Jim seems to think that that person that was that robot or that whatever it was that spammed us did something. So anyway, we're back. Yeah, and Di, you were behaving. Wasn't you this time, hey? Just bear with me for a second, guys. I just got to duck to the other side of the room. Okay, so we've probably lost everybody now. Yes, I think so, because we had, like, there was about 7 comments that Vicky and I were madly trying to delete. I hope Veronica's okay. We haven't seen Veronica in here tonight yet, have we? Yeah. Why can't they just leave us alone, hey? Take 2, take 3, whatever it is. Hi, Elizabeth, how are you going? We've just had a little bit of an issue, technical hacking issue. Yes, take 3, hopefully we don't have to do a take 4 or anything. So, have we got, not sure, Vic might not, I don't know, Vic's not back.
She just messaged you on your phone.
Okie doke. Now, where was I? I had that all placed in the right place, I thought, and now I have to try it again. Hey, Vic.
Everybody's starting to come back in.
Yeah. So, just a lot of chatting and catching up tonight. As I said, this is really probably not that exciting for you guys to watch.
In preparation
what I'm
for
doing.
next Friday night on the 12-hour
Midnight Madness. What about it?
It'll give you ready for them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Can I finish my sentence?
Just here.
Now I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, I'm just saying it's probably not that exciting for you guys. Sorry to watch tonight. I'm just prepping a heap of journal covers. So I might get into a little bit of slow stitching soon. We'll see what happens. Hey Tanya, how you going? You working? Yeah, I said I'll give you, I'll email you, Rhonda, and have a chat to you about it. I'll probably do it tomorrow though. Well, that's good, Jane. I always worry that I'm not really doing anything too exciting. Now that looks crooked as anything to me, but it's on there crooked, so I just have to cope with it or not cut it out. Yeah, so much water, hey. We should be back now. Just refresh, Grace, and we had to go offline there for a minute. We got hacked, so Faith Robin, how are you going? What time have you got there? It'd be early in the morning, wouldn't it? See, because these lines here are straight, these lines here are straight, but these are crooked. It's going to do my head in. Oh, 20 to 3 in the morning. It's 20 to 8 in the evening, Faith Robin. So got us all back there, Grace. everyone just could give me a thumbs up if you, only if you want to, no obligation. It just helps get my channel seen. That would be really great. Thank you. Yeah, it's be enough to keep anyone awake, wouldn't it, Faith Robin? It's just, it's very, very scary what's happening over there at the moment. Tanya, it's just, it's everywhere. We're having a bit of a panic at the moment. We're keeping an eye on the shop because it's coming in the front of our shop area. Everything's okay at the moment, so fingers crossed nothing gets damaged. Okay, I've got some here that I don't have backing on, so I'm going to have a bit of a look. Let's see, so I can do that one, prep that one. Yes, it's pouring down. We've had flash flooding here, Faith Robin. Good morning, Loretta. How are you? Not awake yet. Yeah. So that doesn't have backing. That one doesn't have backing. That one has stars. And that does. Okay, so they've all got backings. Ready to go. Can you make the covers? You can make them out of anything at all. I just like the fabric covers, and I just do like a layer of fabric, a layer of what do you call that, watercolor paper, and then I like to use like a canvas or a linen or something preferably a little bit sturdier for the inside cover. Hi Brian, how you going? Thanks for popping in. What time have you got over there? You happy to come and help me empty the shop? Thanks, Grace. Could get messy, hey Di. Well, that wouldn't, as long as there's no glitter to get messy with, but then that wouldn't be you, would it, if there was no glitter? Well, thanks, Brian. I'm working on some covers, just some journal covers, and I put notebooks in them. I've got a little area out in a handmade boutique out of town, and I need to replenish my stock. So that's pretty much what I'm doing, and just catching up. My brain is not working properly tonight, so it's just something repetitive and something easy. Why don't you all come over and help empty my shop? Oh, 5 night shifts, hey? You must be exhausted, you poor thing. Silvered Fox is Brian. Vicky. What am I using as backing? So I use just a 100% cotton fabric normally for the front cover, and then I use it's just a cheap watercolor paper. I just like it makes it quite firm but still pliable. I don't even know how I came about doing that. I just experimenting one day. And then I like to use, this is just a drop sheet that I've stained with coffee and Distress Oxide spray, and just made it all motley looking. So I love how that's turned out. Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it, Faith Robin? We could have so much fun. Yeah, it does die. Yeah. Hi Julie, how you going? Yes, well mine's not quite as big as what yours used to be from what I've seen from the photos, Di, but there's certainly a fair bit there that needs to be moved if we need to move it. So anyway, let's hope that I don't have to. I'm not sure that I would cope with that at the moment. So what work do you do, Brian? Yeah, I hope you're safe, Julie. I'm not sure I did, Faith Robin. I've been a little bit distracted the last couple of days. I'll have a look tonight or in the morning. Sorry about that if I've missed it. Yeah, it would have been heartbreaking, Di. James, you making me a coffee, did you say?
I've got that on my wall.
Oh, God, that's with a mouthful of biscuits. I think what I'm going to do is just draw all around these and then cut them all out at once. I'm sort of making hard work of all this, I think. This is another pattern that's probably going to do my head in because it's a little bit, I just need to make sure I get the template on there straight. Oh, that one. I thought I replied to that one. Did I not reply, Faith Robin? I probably haven't pressed the send button because I'm sure I replied. I'll have to go back and have a look. I'm so sorry. Oh, it'd be a rewarding job, I would imagine, Brian. Okay, how am I going to do this? Just need to hold this up and have a look at it. It's a wind.
Yeah.
Goodness me. That wind howling out there now.
Oh.
That was James. Okay. yes, this is definitely doing my head in, this pattern, trying to work out how to make it straight. I think that looks probably pretty good. Oh, that's good. Faith Robin, I'm so sorry. I did reply to that. I'm going to have to go back and I'll just let Jim know, Grace. I'll have to go back. I did reply to that, and obviously I haven't pressed send, but that doesn't surprise me one bit. Probably can't even see the pen mark on here. I might need to be using a white pen for this one. So did you say what time it was there, Brian? Hi Karina, how are you going? Oh yeah, I can see that pretty well. That's okay. We're not doing too bad now, thank you, Faith Robin. I still get exhausted quite easily, but it's certainly improving so much. I'm doing so much more in a day. After I've done a couple of shifts of work, Thursdays I'm pretty wrecked, but I just make sure I do things for the business that are not too taxing, so it's all good. I bet you are, Karina. Thinking of you, poor thing. It's a big transition, isn't it? I mean, I've still got my mum, so I can't say I know exactly how you feel, but I have lost my dad, so it's a huge change. So yeah, guys, if you've just popped in, just give me a thumbs up if you don't mind in the like, or give me a dislike if you like, whatever you want to do. But it just helps get my channel seen a little bit more. If I can get into the game of the videos, I'm struggling a bit with at the moment, just with time and family noise, really. I've got so many things that I want to do video wise and share with you all, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. 10 a.m. okay, feels like tea time. I bet it does if you've done night shift. Cut the move that. Yeah, I'll send them your way, Brian. You'll send them back pretty quickly, I can tell you. That's like where we used to live. At least I had a room that I could shut the door. When the door was shut, everybody knew that, oh no, look out, Mum or Sue's videoing. You know, don't go in there, be quiet. But this is like open plan here, so it's open and everybody just comes and goes as they please, animals included. I think, Vicky, we were just saying to Jim yesterday, wasn't it, that he should go somewhere and set up in another room or something. Poor Jim. That's all right. I'm getting used to doing the voiceovers now, so I can just film and do the voiceovers, I guess. It's just more work. But I always get to the end of the video and I can see the end of the video coming and I'm thinking, oh my God, I haven't finished talking, and then blah, 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 like, and then my voice just gets faster and louder. It's so funny. It does, doesn't it, Brian? Oh, Dave's here too. Sorry, Dave, I missed you. Yeah, I'm sending a family over to you guys. Actually, no, I'll come over to you guys and they can stay here. That sounds like more fun, doesn't it? Poor Jim, he's always feeling loved. He just takes it. He's like it's water off a duck's back with him. Yeah, but oh, there we go. Hello. I have no idea what is... Boom, boom, what's the matter, mate? There's no one there, darling. Yeah, there's always a suggestion where Jim can go. Well, would we get anything done, Brian? With you and Dave, I think we'd be getting up to too much mischief. I don't think we'd get too much crafting done, to be honest. I don't know what Boom Boom was going off at. I think he was asleep and he must have heard Jim in the kitchen. I've probably Boom Boom's probably started everyone's dogs. You just want to be part of it, don't you, Boom Boom, hey? Poor bugger, he's got no idea. There's no idea what he was barking at. Oh, I'm sure we'd have fun. There'd be no doubt about that. Is Dave still off on annual leave, or is he working and just snuck in a hello in there? Hi Christina, how are you? Bonjour. Boom Boom, you've started everybody off now, mate. He's a, what is he? He's a Maltese Silky Cross. He thinks he's a Great Dane though. Oh dear. Funny little man. Oh, Maya didn't even wake up. That's half the fun though, Julie. We should organise it. It's not, it's just down the hill. I'm still looking into that, organising a retreat, but probably we'll wait until closer to August, September, possibly. September, October, I don't know, around that time of the year sometime. So I'll let everybody know when I get closer to working it out a little bit more. He's WhatsApping you, is he? Tell him to get back on here. We're most important here. Okay, Karina. Well, I hope it all goes really well. I really do. It's going to be a really hard day. I mean, probably got a lot of hard days ahead of you at the moment. Just remember that you can always reach out if you need someone to chat to. It will. It might take some time, Karina, but you've got to give yourself that time to catch your breath as well. You've been through a lot. Oh, can you hear Jim and Katie fighting up there? No idea what they're going on about. "16 years, Faith Robin. Wow. Boom Boom's 12, and he only has one eye, which he is almost blind in. His hearing's not well, obviously from what you just heard a minute ago. He thought someone was at the door, but there was no one. And he has days where he just doesn't want to eat. I mean, for the most part, he's pretty happy. So I hope we've got him for a little while yet. Yep, make room, Dave. I'm on the way. Yeah, I'm hoping to actually do it at the Sunshine Coast, Grace, the retreat. So it should be really nice. Hey, Kerry, how are you? Yeah, it seems everybody's got some leaks happening. It's not good. Thank you. What are you guys going on about up there?
Up to here. Up to here. Here.
Oh. You'll have to make room in your craft room for me, Dave, to get rid of some of those serviettes, those napkins. Hey, Kathy, how you going? As per usual, I'm running out of room here. Oh, that's a good coffee, babe. Thank you.
It's alright. I aims to please.
This is still coming in, Vicky, hey? Oh, did you bring down my lady? Oh, one job. Oh, stop your nonsense. James, could you just go and get the lady, please?
Okay.
How old are you?
It doesn't matter. You still don't have to pick on me all the time.
Yeah, and the thing is too, Vic, I mean, I mean, I don't know. Can it be sealed to a point just as a stopgap, pardon the pun? Because the rain's apparently here for the next week. Thank you.
It's alright.
Oh, congratulations, Faith Robin. That's great. Yeah, right through till up to and including next Friday, apparently. Jane. So. Well, James and I are going away in 3 weeks tomorrow. I can't wait. It's like you get so close and it takes so long to get there. We're going to the beach, and we'll be celebrating our 2nd wedding anniversary.
Did you just pause and think then?
No.
Okay.
I didn't pause and think. So we've got a bit of catching up to do, haven't we? Yeah. Yes, Tonya, you should. Only joking. Oh, really, Rhonda? Is it 12 months already? We're in Toowoomba. We're about an hour and a half outside of Brisbane. Brian, whereabouts is your brother? It's a small world, isn't it? Oh, so sorry, Rhonda. The wind's really picked up here actually at the moment. Hasn't been that windy this afternoon. Yeah, if he's just outside Brisbane, you guys, if you come over, you had better show up here, I tell you, or else there'll be trouble.
Trouble.
Hey Veronica, we thought you might have lost internet with all the rain and everything. How are you faring up there? Kira Lee. Kira Lee. Where's Kira Lee? Is that where Kevin is? Jim?
Carol Lee.
No, Kiralee. Is that
Carol Lee.
Have you got that spelt right, Brian? I'm just not sure where that is. Oh, please do, guys. Please let me know if you come because I'd love to catch up. Oh, good. Carolee. Okay. I wondered. Yeah, down. Wow, that's only about an hour away from me. So Oh, you've had no rain, Veronica. Well, you can have some of ours.
It'll eventually get there, love.
Yeah, so it's only an hour away, Brian, from where I am. Yeah. That's okay. You don't have to explain, Veronica. That's fine. We're just happy that you're okay and that you could duck in and join in. Yes, the Dashing Dave is in the house and the Silvered Fox as well. You guys could come here for a day or you're welcome to stay, but I've got a huge craft room. Can you imagine us all crafting? Yeah. Oh, your game, Dave. Goodness me. But then you drive in snow too, so. Yeah, we thought it was pretty quiet in the chat, Di. Wasn't much mischief happening. When I'm doing these type of journal covers, no, Faith Robin, I use a spray adhesive. I can grab it and show you if you like. So I just, it's permanent or repositionable, but mine, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's stuck on there pretty well. Pretty much the only reason I do it is so that it doesn't move when I sew and when I cut out the cover. So I spray one side, the wrong side of the fabric, and then one side of the paper, and smooth it all out, make sure there's no bumps. And then I do the same with the cover, the inside cover. So I spray the wrong side and then the other side of the paper, and then it all adheres together. You'll have to charter a private plane, Dave.
You can land 10 minutes away.
Yeah, there's 10 minutes. There's an airport. Oh, well, it's about half an hour. 20 minutes. It's airport about 20 minutes away. You could charter it straight into Well Camp. We'll pick you up. We'll bring the semi-trailer for all your craft supplies.
Do I get a say in this?
No, Jim, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm just inviting men to our house.
Oh my God.
No, honestly, if you guys come over, let's talk about it. If you come over, we need to do a live or something while you guys are here. I think that'd be so much fun. Just wear gloves when you use it, Faith Robin, because it's so sticky and it's hard to get off. Well, that's what I always say to James. He's like, oh, we could get a caravan and go travelling around Australia or whatever. And I said, well, it wouldn't be a caravan. It'd actually have to probably be a B double just to fit the craft supplies, nothing else. No, Dave says you don't get a say in it. He's just like nods his head. Yep, nothing different to what he gets told every day.
Do I get to make coffee for everybody?
Yeah, you can make coffee for everyone. Let me show them your plaque.
This plaque.
Oh, just here, babe. I bought James a plaque. Hope it's not too glary. Can you? Oh, you don't want to see me. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. We've got a delay, so it says. Oh, you can't see it there. Hang on. There we go. So that's Jim's plaque that I put on. He's got it sitting on his desk, so he remembers.
I hate forgetting, eh?
Yeah, well, you're welcome up here. Most definitely. Do an open house. Oh, it sounds like fun. Yep. We'll get something planned. So just let me know, guys, when you're heading over. I saw that and I thought, yeah, that's for James. I have to get it. Brian said to tell you that normally it's him that does the coffee.
Oh, well, let's
so if you do it for us, he'll make one for you.
Oh,
and they're house trained, so
that's
well, that's one up. Jim's not. No, he is. he's not impressed.
Never.
Oh, we can offer all sorts of tea, Loretta. Oh, we'll work something out, Kathleen. Most definitely, we can work something out. It'd be fun. So much mayhem. I can just hear it now. I don't know what Katie's yelling out now. She's yelling out something up the top there.
Okay, thank you.
It's really nice, Faith Robin. It's a vanilla latte. Love them. I'm addicted to them. Have way too many. Ice cold sweet tea. Sounds nice. Yeah, he's a lot of fun, Dave. Yeah, see, that's the noise that happens when I try to film my videos. There's yahooing and there's dogs barking and there's cats fighting, and it's just, it does my head in. What have you got your hand up for? Oh, Matt yelling and screaming while he's gaming, and oh, it's just...
There's no respect, is there, love?
No. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just trying to see, trying to get a line here to line this up with. So what's everybody up to for the weekend? Is the rain stopping your plans? Probably shocked, Faith Robin, that anyone drinks it without all the sweetener in it. So this is another hard one because the pattern's all over the place. So eating, sleeping and crafting. Well, that sounds like an amazing weekend, Kathleen. The rich tapestry of life. You've got a way with words, Dave. Some days I wouldn't call it that. But I know what you're saying.
The web you weave.
Yeah, I bet you do, Veronica. It's actually cool. I actually thought about putting on a cardigan earlier on. It was really quite cool. It's not so, I mean, I'm comfortable now, but it had really cooled down. The only problem is with all this rain, it's going to be really humid and steamy after. Yeah, I'm thinking the same, Jane. Staying in out of the rain. I'm not looking forward to Monday if it's still pouring down rain because we've got some plans with my client on Monday and it all pretty much involves getting in and out of the car. So it'd be like a drowned rat. Oh, what books did you get, Faith Robin? Tanya sleeping after her shift. How exciting though, Grace, to have your own craft space now. Okay, I want to show you my hasn't really progressed that much, but I'll show you my lady that I'm doing for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. So I've been doing her hair. There is hours and hours of work in her hair, and I've got all this to go down here yet to do that. I have no idea what I'm going to do here. So I need to do some fancy flowers somewhere, and then I've got the bit of sari silk that I'm going to sew here as well. So I love the movement in the hair. I wanted something that had movement, so I'm really happy with that, but boy oh boy is it a lot of work. So that's and I've done some cross stitches. Look, wow. And that's about all I've done on it so far, so I'm a bit behind this month, but that's all right. Why are you hesitant, Grace? Thank you. Yes, she is pretty. I'm a little bit I'm hopeless. Even when I do painting, I don't paint well. But if I do a face, it's a eyeless, noseless, mouthless face.
Yeah.
I can't do them. They just look really scary, and that looks really scary. Her lips, although it looks better now that the focus is more on the hair. But I might have to unpick that and redo it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's all learning, isn't it? Thanks, Rhonda. Thanks, everyone. Oh, haven't you? Wow, you must have. Can you try and refresh possibly, Grace? I don't know. I think we have a little bit of a lag, but not that much.
Might be because of the rain.
Could be. I think there's, yeah. Could be like the rain affecting things. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to cut these out now. Actually, I think I'm going to move these because I'll probably end up cutting the ones underneath. So tomorrow I've started pulling my craft room to bits again. I don't know. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on that. I want to try and finish these covers. I've got work to do in the shop. And that's pretty much my weekend. Oh, good. That's good. I find it really relaxing. Brian, do you? My mum's been doing it with me, but she's a machine at the moment. She can't get enough of it. I don't know. I think she's she's just almost finished her 8th page.
She's a show off.
She is a show off. What I should do one live is grab hers and show you all what she's done. You'll have to have a go, David, and it's only practice, and it doesn't matter. We all start somewhere. I think back to my first stitching that I used to do, and mine's not perfect. It's yeah, if you have a close look at it, it's not always perfect. So, and I'm just self-taught. So, as we know, there's so much on YouTube that you can learn from as well. But it's just so relaxing. I find it relaxing. Don't get stressed about it. Oh, good, Kerry. That's great. Yeah, bot's gone. Thanks, Veronica. Oh, that's no good, Veronica. Are you organising some digitals to sell, Dave? Paper crafting's Dave's fault. Happy to enable. Hey, Dave. Well, that's nice. Something to look at, Karina. You could English paper piece, Dave. Good on you. That's relaxing too. I've got about 3 different hexagon quilts on the go at the moment. I don't know. It's not that I get bored. I like to be doing different things. Like I'm not one of these people that can just focus on one quilt at a time and get that finished. I have to have several on the go, as you can tell with journals and that I do as well. Sashiko is a good place to start actually, because it's basically just a running stitch, isn't it? Majority of it, but it's so effective. Just having a look behind me here. Actually, I don't know where my hexagon quilts are. Oh, they might be up there. I was doing one for my mum, and then I was doing one for Katie. And then I've got this really big one that I was doing with just scraps. I think they're 5-inch hexagons for of all different colours that I was going to do for a throw quilt over the lounge. So I'll get them done eventually. That's lovely, Brian. Yeah, I struggle with technology too. Get really, really burnt up about it. Yes, there's so many other things that I'd love to do, what do you call that? I can't even think. Mosaics. I really love to learn how to do watercolor properly, but I think I might just stick with what I've got at the moment and just dabble in it here and there, because I've just got so much to do as it is. Oh, you'll have to give me a lesson, Dave. I'm hopeless. Oh, it's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Yeah, I'd love to do it, Kerry, but I think I might just... I mean, I love my junk journaling. I'm really passionate about it, so I think I'll just stick with that, and rather than introduce anything else into the mix. Oh, that's lovely for you to say, Kathy. Thank you. Wow, look out. All the printables from Dave. So do you use your quilt, Kath? If everybody's wondering why this person called Kathy is calling me Susan, because that is my real name, but she is the only person that I ever let.
Not even me.
Call me Susan. No, James doesn't either. And I only get it from Mum when I'm in trouble. But Kathy can't call me, and she never called me anything but Susan. She's the only one that gets away with it. Kath. Kath, I made it for you to use, not to just put in a cupboard because it's special. Yes, it is special, but you have to use it. Okay? Please promise me that you'll use it this winter. Although you're in Brisbane, so you probably don't need it that much, but even just to throw over your knees or something when you're watching telly or something. I just had a horrible thought then. I thought I'd cut all these out the wrong way. Yeah, Kath, listen to Vicky. Like those special papers that you're using, hey Vic? Sorry, I just had to get that in there. Yeah, that's what I reckon, Kathy. It's just like, use it, Kath. I don't...
Tell her I'll come down and grab it off her.
I don't think she'll give it back to you. Yes, it's there to be used. And every time you use it, you can think of me. How special is that? Oops, I'm a bit crooked there. My moderators, they'll cut you, they'll delete you, Kath. Turning over a new leaf. Yeah, so am I. Do you believe me?
Something about the tone that says not really.
Tell you who's been quiet tonight is Di. She was wearing a halo when she came in. She's behaving herself tonight. I know, Sissy, it's very sad, isn't it? It's very, very crazy. Ooh, look out, Kathy. Vicky's spoken. You're in trouble. Why not, Jane? That's fun. I'll never forget. It was raining one day and my sister was over visiting and I don't know why we even did it, but it was pouring down rain and we're saying, oh, you know, once upon a time we would have gone out and run around in the rain and jumped in the puddles, and we went, well, why don't we go and do it? So here we are, two grown women, late 40s, running around in the rain, having a lovely time. The neighbours probably thought we were crazy, but oh, it was so fun. Lovely to see you, Tanya. Take care. Night, CC. Yeah. That's a problem. Drying the dog. Having internet issues, Di. I was just saying that you're being very quiet. Your halo must be restricting you tonight. Oh, I'm going to have some covers, aren't I? See, I had these all prepared ages ago. So this is good. At least I can get these out of a pile of stuff that I've had sitting there. It's good to achieve something, isn't it? Yes, I use the scraps, so that I'd probably just make into a ruffle. Same with that, I might even cut that in half and make 2 ruffles. The wider bits I use for pockets on the inside. So I've just got a whole pile here, I'm just keeping it all to the side, and then I'll go through when I clean up and work out what's wide enough for what. Some of the backing pieces I'll stamp on. So yes, I keep most of those and use all the bits and pieces. Oh, 2 days to post a video. Yeah, I would lose my mind. Not trying to show off or anything, but we've got ours worked out now. For an hour long, if I do an hour long video, it's uploaded within 15 minutes. So sorry to say that out loud, but oh, it's so good. If there's any little pieces of scraps, Faith Rob and I might use them as toppers for tags, or use them as a piece of for layering on tags or journaling cards, that sort of thing as well. So not much gets thrown out. Hence why I have so much stuff, I think. That is very frustrating, Di. Oh, I love this cover. How long does yours take to upload, Dave? Grace. That's funny. Do you still do that? You probably make enough of your own scraps now. But when you see what Vicky can do with scraps, I can see why. You've improved. You just go for anything bigger than 2 inches now. Yeah, I get the fabric piece, the fabric picking up the little fabric scraps, but the tiny little paper pieces I can manage to let go of. Oh, really, Dave? Goodness me. I would not be a happy camper if that happened. Yeah. I picked up some beautiful atlases the other day. I got a video that I'll probably upload on the weekend. Oh gee, there's some beautiful images in them. I need to probably start using them rather than hoarding them. Did I tell you the story about my friend? She's getting married in a couple of weeks, and I went with her to her fitting for her wedding dress, and she looks absolutely amazing. And it's just all this guipure lace, and it is absolutely stunning. Anyway, I sort of pulled the train out and everything and took a photo of the back for her so that she could see it. And then she said to me, she looked at me, she said, "Are you okay?" And I went, "Oh yeah, I was looking at how beautiful this lace is and how great it would look on a journal cover." So she's told everyone apparently who I am, she reckons, and that I can't walk behind her because she's frightened that I'm going to go and snip the train off at the wedding so that I can make a journal cover out of it.
There you go, mate. Where you been? Me?
You have to crack the whip, Dave. Can you give us a clue of what the theme is? Is that giving too much away? The Encyclopedia of Sex Dye. Okie doke. That would be very interesting to look at. Yeah, Jane, I was going to say we could do a road trip, but that's the day that I go to the beach, so sorry, the beach wins. Oh, I'm missing some of the chat going on here, sorry guys. Yeah, some of the Tim Holtz fabric, Veronica. Encyclopedia of Sexism. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a picture of what you're meaning now. Oh, how dare you, Kerry? Yeah, isn't it nice that we can actually upcycle items, whereas once upon a time we probably would have thrown them out or used them as rags. Okay, Jane, rub it in, rub it in. So 2 separate printables, Dave? Well, why don't I believe you, Grace? Not sure I believe what you're telling me. Yeah, but not as much fun as going with you girls. Oh, it sounds exciting, Dave. I can't wait. There is one op shop that we like to go to in Caloundra, so we'll have to hit that again, James.
We'll try and get up to the markets up at
Mundi.
Yeah.
Oh, they weren't that great. It's all changed now. It's really commercial. I didn't really enjoy it that last time we went. It's different to what it used to be like. There used to be a on a Friday night, I think it was, a market at Coolum, so we could probably go to that.
Where we found the parrots, the cockatoo. Down the bird, toucan.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah. There's that one at Caloundra, but there's one at Coolum too, just up the road from us, where we're staying. Yeah, there's some good ones, Di, isn't there? Take care, Kath. We'll be in touch soon. One at Yandina is good, Grace said.
Yeah,
the market at Yandina.
That's the what do they call it? The one that we used to before.
Well, Grace said the Monday markets are all new stuff now, no second-hand stuff. The one at Yandina is good.
Okay. Well.
So, what are they like, Kathleen? The Bunya market. So I keep seeing the signs, but I haven't got up there yet. On the Sunshine Coast, we're going to Coolum, Faith Robin. It's so nice. Where's hubby Di? At the Bunyas or at Caloundra? At Caloundra. Poor thing. Someone's got to do it, I suppose. Could be a couple of nights with all this rain. I'm sure you would. You'll have to get him to take you back there, Di. I'm just going to use a little bit of white glue. I'm going to use tacky glue. I think Faith Robin was asking about glue before. I just don't like to use it because I find that it seeps through. I'm just going to put a little bit in this corner here, just to, oh, maybe a lot, just to sort of get that to stick down so that it doesn't catch when I'm sewing the journal cover. So will you sell your kits on Etsy, Dave? A bit upmarket, okay. What does hubby do, Dave, if you don't mind me asking? Well, it's exciting for you, Dave. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure I'd like to do that second job. Sounds like he's a busy man. So does he do for the whole of Queensland, or is it just for like the Brisbane metropolitan area? Just the wide bay, okay.
Calm down. Here. Come here. Come here.
So it's funny, isn't it? It's just, I guess it's probably something that has come from TV. I just thought like that was something that the coroner did. Probably very naive by thinking that, but yeah, you don't ever think about that sort of thing, do you? This is a nice cover too. Problem is I like doing these and then I want to keep them all myself. Okay.
Looking G.
I've got none in my shop at the moment because I put all of them in the handmade boutique and they've just sold out. So that's why I'm trying to get them, get some more done. And I sell them with a notebook, like a notebook that fits. So when I make the cover, so this will be your cover, and then I have a pocket here. So my original intent was to make the covers and then fellow junk journalists, because I know a lot of people that they struggle with the covers. I love making covers. I don't know what it is. I just really enjoy it. So I thought, you know, one pocket there, and then they can always just sew in their own papers, do whatever. But so many people have loved it, so that when I sell the cover, I sell it with a book that fits in there. So when that book's used, they can just replace it and they've still got the same cover. So we'll be having a restock soon, well soon, probably in a few weeks, of more covers in my website, but most of these probably at this stage will be going to the handmade boutique. So it's funny, isn't it? We all have something favourite that we like to do in regards to making our journals. What do you guys like? I mean, so I love making the ephemera. I mean, I love making the journals, but the covers I just love. I could do it for hours and hours and hours. And the ephemera. Oh, you go if you need to, Veronica. That's fine. Go and spend some time with hubby. All good. He's had a big day. Yeah, the your 3D one's a beautiful die.
Seen one.
And digitals now. Look out, you're obsessed. Created a monster. It's not in a good mood. All right, well, we'll keep you here for a little bit. We'll save you. What does your hubby do, Veronica? Oh, I've been out with, oh, well, you're not getting rain though up there, are you? Oh, so that's why he's in a bad mood, hey? Poor bugger, he must be exhausted. So you found it, the cover making stressful, Jane, or just more so that you were trying to think of what that particular swap partner would like? See, I always think when you're doing a swap, do you try and find out what the person you're swapping with, what they like, or do you do it in your style, so they get something different? It's hard, isn't it? Take care, Grace. Hope you have a good weekend. I love dyeing paper. I don't love the binding process. I struggle with that, and I still do. Oh, so just botanical. Yeah, it's I love doing swaps, and because you get different styles, different different ideas, you see different ways that people make things. I'm struggling here because I can't see where I've drawn the line. I'd have to remeasure this one because I don't know whether I'm cutting it very straight. Maybe don't dive into 5 at a time again, Jane. No. You might have exerted yourself a little bit too much there. Well done for getting them all out though. Oh, see, that's why I said I'll buy some avocado papers off you, Kerry. I just couldn't be bothered messing around with avocado dyeing. I love my coffee dyeing, so I'll stick with that, but goodness me. Sounds like it's pretty cold there, Faith Robin. Okay, guys, I have just got to duck to the ladies. I'll be right back. Oh, 5 degrees Celsius. How cold. Your fridge is warmer. Oh dear. Have you still got lots of snow, Dave, or is that that's settled now? Night, Cheryl. Have a good weekend. Hi Sheila, how are you going? Well, I'm not too sure how straight it is. To be honest, it's a little bit wonky, but it all works out in the end. We can trim it all down and my cat's a ginger, Dave.
Hey, he's
What's
one
up?
cat.
James' cat is a ginger. He doesn't love me anymore, he loves Jim. Okay, so just another thing I'm going to start doing is because I've got nothing else to do. I'm trying to get organised, guys. So I've cut all those covers out, so I'm really happy with that. I'm going to try and I probably won't get them all done tomorrow, but I've got a good start. I've got them all cut out. I've got to do bands and bands and pockets for them, so that's a good job done. So Kathleen, how do you store them? Do you need to put them in the fridge or something? The avocados? Yeah, he's gorgeous, Dave. He's a gorgeous boy. Okay, in the freezer. Rightio. All right, I might just leave it up to you girls though. Not sure I'm overly keen to get into that. So this is a another part of me that you guys probably don't know about. Just trying to make a bit of room here. So I find that I gravitate towards all the pinks and the nice greens and that in my threads and that when I buy them, and I found that several of my threads I had, you know, 2 or 3 skeins of them. So I've decided that I'm going to keep a record of my threads in this book so that I know what I've got when I go to buy. Again, I don't double up, so I've got lots of room to add extra ones. So these are all my cottage garden threads skeins that I've got. So it just makes me happy, this. Then I've got DMC Pearl 8 and Wonderful Pearl 8. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a play and just start with cataloguing some of my Pearl 8s. And then I'm probably going to just give it another half an hour and I might head off for the night. So the skin and the seed of 2 avocados are enough to dye a batch. Oh, okay. I thought you'd need so much more than that. Ah, that's interesting. So I think these are all DMCs. Oh, just dropped them everywhere. So that's a 12. My container's going to go flying here in a minute. And that's a wonderful. And that's DMC. And they are exactly, they're supposed to be exactly the same colour, but they're a little bit different dye lot, obviously.
Come on, get down, come on. Hop down. I'll go with Mum. Go on.
Hi Celeste, a blizzard, oh my goodness. Stay safe. Okay, Misty, come to me now, have you? You come to say hello. Hey, Roland's come tapping me on the shoulder. Wants a cuddle. A batch is a bread roll. Oh, really? Yeah, I hope it doesn't go out, Celeste. You're weird. I wouldn't say that, Dave. Me, mate. Being a big sookie, aren't you? Hey? Being a big sookie. Roland's popping in now. He's just sitting here and he's gonna... You're not going to let me do anything, darling. Hey? You're going to have a big sook. You're going to say hello to everybody. Oh, he's quite comfortable sitting here. What you got there? You're going to play with the tab, are you? It's just checking everything out. Don't chew that. What you going to do? You want me to scratch you? Is that what you want? Yes, this is my boy. Hey. You're my beautiful boy, aren't you? Well, darling, I was doing something. You're sitting right in the middle of everything now. I've got an itchy ear. You want to write something? He's been very inquisitive tonight. Oh, he's just popped himself right down now. So that might be the end of that, hey? We'll just have a conversation with everyone and then we might say, oh, he's gonna write in his journal. He's 2.5, Tonya. We adopted him from the RSPCA, and no, don't chew it. Don't chew my book.
It's cardboard.
Yeah, exactly. He's just really, he's a gorgeous boy, and he took a week to settle in, and he was fine.
And where he goes to the toilet outside?
He does. He goes to the toilet outside, and he sits in his bed is my wingback chair that I've got in the lounge room. He's claimed it as his own.
But he doesn't scratch it, unlike somebody else.
Yes. Hey mate, you gonna say hello to everyone? Hey? You say hello to everyone? You like that, don't you? Hello Monique, how are you? Hey, you saying hello to everyone, darling? Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. We're nearly at the end of the live. Roland's just popped in and he's decided that it's a stop work meeting.
Union.
Yeah. Stop work meeting, Mum. It's time to pay attention to me. Is that what you're trying to say, mate? Hey? It's purring so loudly. On your lunch break? Oh, I think it's so precious, isn't it, that we can rescue them, and you just don't know what was going to happen to them, and we can give them lots of love and a lovely home. He's determined to get this pen. Oh dear, you're a funny boy, mate. Oh, here we go. It's getting really comfortable now. I'm getting really comfortable. You're going to go to sleep. Hey? I was doing things here with my friends. If I rub his tummy, he's not always overly keen on that, are you? Although you've got your motor running pretty loudly there. He's just like, is this what you want, darling? You want your tummy rubbed? Is that what you want? You just want attention, don't you? Eh? No, you can't have the glue because it'll be everywhere. So you're the star of the show now, mate.
He's all over the screen.
23, Dave. Oh my goodness. Gee whiz, she did well. Yeah, he's just cleaning himself now. So guys, he's settled in. He's got a gorgeous face. He's a really handsome fellow, aren't you, hey? What can I give you to? Yeah, do you want to play with this? He's not overly enthusiastic about it, is he? Hey? We're going to have to say goodbye then, mate, if you're just going to sit there. Hey? What are you going to do? You're not doing any creating. No, you're just going to go to sleep. I'm just going to go to sleep. That's probably more to the point, Jane. He loves the mat, the wool felt mat. Is that what you like?
No, he's attention seeking.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's not spoilt at all. You're not spoiled, are you, darling? No. I don't know whether you can hear that purring. It's so loud. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there because obviously this is a full-on stop work meeting. There will be no more work, he said. No more work done here tonight. Is that right, mate? Hey, is that right? Yeah, no, he's getting serious now. Oh, hang on, he's going to play with the glue. No, you don't want my coffee. It's all gone anyway. all gone. Okay. You say hi right, everyone. Yep, there you go. All right, guys, hope you have a really lovely weekend. For those of you in all the rain, stay safe, stay dry. Hope you get some creating time in over the weekend. Take advantage of the rain. It's going to eat me now. So great to have you all in here. Sorry it wasn't an overly exciting live creative wise, but it was good. I enjoyed just getting that done because it was something that has been worrying me and I needed to get it done. So thank you so much to Vicky and Veronica for always helping out. You guys are great. Take care, everyone. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.